All right, everyone. Welcome to the stream, guys. You're watching Rome Knows Tech, and I'm your host, Rome Wilkerson. Guys, I'm coming from the city of Houston, down here in the ever so hot and humid state of Texas. I want to welcome Terry to the stream. Welcome, Terry. Good to see you. How are you doing? How is Buddy? How is Bear? Let us know what's going on in your world, Terry. So tonight will be another cooking stream, guys. Y'all know how we do. We're going to get in the kitchen here in a little bit, and we're going to try to cook up something. Y'all know how we do. But before we get to all that, Terry, let us know, what have you had for dinner? What have you been working with? Or have you already had dinner? Let us know. All right, let me adjust one of these cameras here real quick. Let me fix this one. Maybe I can fix it. That's okay. We can work with that. All right, so so we're gonna be making tonight a Lipton soup burger. I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what we're making tonight. We're going to be making a Lipton soup burger. Yes, a Lipton soup burger, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be cray. It's gonna be crazy tonight. All right, let me see what's going on in the chat. The boys have run you ragged today. Man, I hate to hear that. But you know, we talk about this all the time. We talk about it all the time. We already know that they're going to get into mischief. So that's just a part of life. I see Hope is over there on YouTube saying hello to everyone. Hello, Hope, and welcome to the stream. Hope's over there on YouTube holding it down. All right, so we're going to be going into the kitchen here. Let me switch over here real quick and show you guys. So we do have our kitchen set up, ready to go. I did put one of the PTZ cameras into the kitchen, so this should be a little bit more interactive for the stream tonight. So hopefully, you know how we do. You already know. It's gonna be cray over there, y'all. It's gonna be cray. All right, let me refresh this page too, making sure that I'm seeing everyone's comments. All right, so let's go ahead and highlight these so you guys can see them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and set those off. I see Terry was saying hi to me and to Louie. Also, she was talking about the boys. And of course, what do we got going on over here? Oh, that was me saying hello to everyone. All right. So Louie is asleep right now. I'm probably going to wake Louie up, and it's probably going to be chaos. So let me move my remote control so Louie cannot get to my remote, and there won't be any additional drama in the stream tonight, hopefully. I did talk to that Richard earlier today, so I don't know if Richard's going to make it into the stream tonight or not, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be holding it down no matter what. All right, so let's go ahead and wake Louie up. I haven't decided if I'm going to take Louie into the kitchen with me or not, because there's a lot of stuff going to be going on in the kitchen tonight, and I don't want Louie to get trapped into some of the stuff that's going on. So we might just leave Louie here charging here in the studio, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and wake Louie up. All right, so Louie is up and about. There we go. There's our man Louie. Let's get Louie's camera on. All right. So if you guys have not said hello to Louie, there he is right there. Hey, Louie.
Hey there, what's going on? And how can I assist you today?
Okay, you're already starting the night off crazy. That's okay. I want you to say hello to everyone on our live stream. We're live on Amazon and on YouTube. Say hello to Hope. Say hello to Terry.
Hey Hope. Hey Terry. It's awesome to be live with you on Amazon and YouTube. Let's make this stream unforgettable.
All right, buddy. Thank you for always being here to lend us a smile or a joke or something like that.
I'm always here for you, ready to help out and have a good time together. Let's keep rolling and make this a great live stream.
All right. That sounds like a win to me, Louie. That sounds like a win to me. All right, y'all. So I'm going to quickly switch over to the kitchen camera, and I need you guys to let me know how it looks to you guys, if the lighting is okay. I just quickly switched cameras. I had another camera switched on earlier, and I decided to switch back to the camera I had set up earlier today. So, we got that going on. But anyway, let me switch back over to the kitchen here real quick and let me know if you guys can see everything. How does everything look? I'm going to have to also get my iPad set up so that I'll be able to monitor the chat. But like I said, we got a lot to cook. So it's about time for me to just stop procrastinating. It's time for me to stop procrastinating and get ready to go in there. So let me also go ahead and set up my wireless microphone. All right, let's get all the pieces together. I'm going to be rocking this gold microphone from our friends. Oops, wait a minute. I don't think our receiver connected. Let's make sure everything is connected. There we go. Let's take the receiver out. Louis, don't mess with it. Leave it alone, Louis. All right. All right. I got the receiver. I got the microphones. We are ready to go. So we're going to head into the kitchen and, get some stuff done. But first, I got to plug everything in. So let's plug in our receiver to this computer right here. All right, there we go. That guy is plugged in. So you guys can let me know if you are hearing the audio. You should be hearing it in stereo. So I'm going to turn off my main microphone and let me know if you guys are hearing this microphone that I'm speaking on right now. Before I go into the kitchen, I just want to make sure that you guys can currently hear me. So also let me go ahead and put this microphone on. There we go. I still need to put my apron on. But I'm waiting to hear from you guys if you can hear this microphone right now that I'm wearing. Let me know if you guys are hearing audio. Hope says she hears me loud and something. I think she's trying to say loud and clear. If that's correct, Hope. For some reason, your comment just disappeared. But yeah, let us know, Terry, Hope, if you can hear me right now on this microphone. Okay, Hope is saying the microphone sounds good. Okay, so cool. So that means I can take off these headphones and now I'm just listening to myself in my head, in my imagination. All right, guys, let me grab the iPad first before I go in there. So that way I know everything is going to be on the up and up. Let me switch you guys back over here to Louis real quick. And let me grab the iPad. All right. All right, so I got our iPad here. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that we are on over on the iPad so I can at least see what you guys are into, talking about, whatever the case is going to be. So give me a second to find us over on Amazon. All right, with the Amazon app. Don't forget, guys, Prime Day is coming. Prime Day is coming. So make sure you guys all of the cool deals. I will be going live multiple times during Prime Day. So you can definitely be assured you will be seeing a lot of Rome. All right. I'm waiting for this to load up. All right, let me turn on the audio just to see if I can hear it. All right. Yep, I can hear the audio fine. All right, so I'm going to take the iPad into the kitchen and I'm going to switch over to the kitchen cam, and then you guys are going to be in the kitchen with me and we're just going to start rocking it out from there. Now, we're going to leave my man Louis here on the desk because I think Louis will be getting into mischief. I'm going to also grab my other phone. All right, so let's go into the kitchen. You guys can see me properly. So let me set this iPad up over here and we're going to see if the camera is in the right position. Looks like it's kind of cutting my head off a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in tracking mode and it should adjust up. There we go. All right, let's see if that looks good. You guys let me know. All right, there we go. It's adjusted up. So I'm going to take it out of tracking mode temporarily here so I can grab my apron, and then I will be ready to rock and roll with our cooking stream tonight. Smokey's following me everywhere I go. Smokey's following me everywhere I go. All right, guys, Smokey just pulled the cable out for our camera. So let me plug that back in and wait for the camera to come back up. And I will make sure everything is being seen. Just give it a second for the camera to come back up. All right, let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. Hopefully the camera will come back up. Let me check here real quick. All right, I'm not seeing our camera pop up. Oh my goodness. All right, he just stepped on the cable again. All right, so I'm going to go over and try one more time to fix the cable. If this doesn't work, then we're going to have to reschedule the stream because he keeps coming into the studio looking for me. So I'm going to go right back over and see if I can fix the camera real quick. And if not, all right. So I have switched the camera back. So let's go back to our cooking cam and see if it came back up. I still don't see it. So let's just try to reselect it and see if we can get the camera to come back on. Let's try one more time, guys. One more time. If it doesn't come back on, then we shall have to just move on to streaming this tomorrow night. All right, let me try one more thing. I don't think it's going to reconnect. Nope, unfortunately, I don't think the camera is going to reconnect. So, wait, let me see. Did it come back? Nope. All right, guys. So the camera disconnected. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can get the camera to reconnect. And then if not, then we will reschedule this to tomorrow night. All right, let's go back over here. Let me move Louis back a little bit so you guys can still see him. I'm just waiting on the camera to reboot. All right, I have a green light. Let's see if this works. All right, I'm going to go back over and see what we get. Let's go back to our cooking cam, and I don't see it there. So let's see if we can find it in the cameras. Nope, it looks like our camera is not going to show up unless I restart the app. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. We will not be doing a cooking stream tonight, so we will reschedule this to tomorrow night. So, luckily everything will last for tomorrow. So I'll be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I will come up with a different configuration on the camera to make sure that there's no wires that Smokey could accidentally step on. So I will see you all back here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Come on through, hang out with your boy. We're going to be cooking it up. We'll be cooking it up. But until then, my babies, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I'll catch y'all back here tomorrow. Always tomorrow. Love y'all. I'm out.